brought them here today. You might know him as, some say Cooley. You might know her as Fifi.
I
think like you guys are like good people to answer this question, you know. I think that you qualified. So the question is now, it's based on Fifi's tweet. So like a while ago when you posted a tweet saying that the dating scene right now in JHB is the pits. And my question is, what do you think guys can do better to help the process of dating? Or where do you think guys are failing and making the dating process the pits? And where do you think girls are failing and perpetuating the pit situation? Girls' perspective, guys' perspective as to where's the problem?
Yeah.
Niggas lie. That's a problem. Niggas always lie.
Lying
That is the problem. Everything. Their intentions, how they really feel about you.
Yeah.
Everything. They do everything and say everything to get, something. And then once they've tasted the walls of Jericho. Whoa! Colors.
The walls of who?
Jericho.
The high walls, the tight ones. The ones no one could break through. Basically, once they've broken the walls, it becomes
they reveal their true colors. Women also, we like saying guys must be honest and upfront. But then when they are, in terms of I just want to smash and go, you don't respect me, blah, 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 blah. I think it's about delivery.
Let's say you go to what's that thing, that spring fiesta thing that you went to where you guys went over, that Bacardi Wawa. Yeah, there was all the cheeks.
Very cheekful.
Yeah. So anyway, you go there and then you see a cheeky hand, but you're like, nah, this girl is actually, you have good chats with her. So from inception, when you saw her, what do you think are the things that stop you from being serious?
Yeah. I think sometimes just perspective, or like maybe not perspective, like what you want as a guy. It's hard to get a relationship. It's hard to find someone you like. I mean, human nature. You aren't attracted to every single guy you meet.
Yes.
And neither you.
Yeah.
And guys' perspective too. If I see you at Bacardi cheekful, the last thing on my mind is that I want to date you at first, right? I still need to.
This is guys' perspective. No, it's good. Yeah.
Because some girls are crazy. she can tick every single box.
Yeah.
But the important one, I think, is weightings, right?
Yeah.
Like pretty, nice body. She works. She's smart. She's funny.
Yeah.
But like she's crazy. You know what I mean?
You guys know that every hand is different. Some hand chats can get you far.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In terms of my intention is just to see what you're about, not to date you, right? Some hands, chats can get you far. Other hands, you see, this hand, I have to show her the money a little bit.
Yeah.
Nah? So you show her the money a little bit, and then after that, you see that the hand now wants to pursue it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then at the point where you see, she wants to pursue, you draw back because now you don't want to change the game plan. I just want to smash. She mustn't think that I love her, right? Yeah. Then she becomes like a little bit before because she's like, how? This guy spent money, now he doesn't want to give me emotion.
Okay.
What's happening?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So you're like, I don't know what's happening. Okay. Then when the hand is now calling you, you guys stop with this and that sounds crazy. Because you put in the pursuit. And then when the pursuit doesn't go your way, you feel like she's falling. You're like, nah, let me change game.
I think guys are very, we're patient. We stall things for long. Girls want things now.
True.
But I mean, if you give me a reason to believe that, the level of interest is mutual.
Yeah.
Let's grab, let's go, let's do. Why are we still stalling the process? If I'm under the impression that you feel like this, okay, I feel like this about him, same page. But now then, from gear 4 to 1.
Yeah, there's also a lot of pressure that comes with when you're with a girl, man. If you start becoming serious, there's pressures and expectations that come, man.
What you saying is, we must be together on my terms. So when I say, ooh, and it's too much, you must be like, ooh, and it's too much. Because women can't commit. They can't be the one I want to be a relationship. It's gonna scare you. But guys also want initiating commitment. But there's something.
It's the women. I'm serious. It's either you guys are we meeting or we together. There's no in between.
I see.
I think it depends on the person.
What he's saying is, I see it because even when I started dating,
Yeah.
in the beginning I was like, nah, dog, you need to come, having a
These
family
real
bride. Yeah, the real ones. The ones that put the ring on the left finger. The real ones.
Yeah,
So anyway, like I used to be like, nah, dog, you need to come meet my family, you need to eat, and he'd be like, "Nah, why, hey?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I remember there was a time I was like, "How, Shem, if you aren't putting efforts, then I also want to put effort." Yeah, screw the free will. You know what I mean?
Coming home. nah. Easy. We're still trying to figure out what's...
Exactly. And I hear you when you say that. So at the time, I was like, oh, no, dude, my family's chill. So now, girls are now trying to play this I don't care game. Like, I don't care. If he doesn't want to commit, I'm also going to live my best life.
Yeah,
so I'm going to snap like I'm
your
having
life.
the best life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's going to be like, oh, Shem, you can show me whatever you want to show me. I'm still the one that's going to say I want you as a girlfriend or not.
Yeah.
So men still have the upper hand. But now women are thinking like, but what do men want? Because if I give commitment, they're like, nah, dude, that's too fast.
Right.
If I give nonchalance and I'm like, nah, let me live my life, it's like, this girl is for the
You're not
streets.
serious. Yeah. She belongs to the game.
So we're not winning here.
The balance is difficult. It's difficult. It's just the human thing. There's some things we can't change.
It's a main thing.
What
the
do you mean?
The problem is with guys, clearly we can see here. The problem is you have the upper hand. You are the deciding factor. You can decide if I want this to go left or right.
Yeah.
On top of that, I'm trying to play by your game. Then it's like, no, I don't want us to play the same. It's like, what do you guys want?
Yeah.
Hey?
How many guys have you rejected?
The ones I didn't like, obviously.
Yeah.
What do you mean, how many guys have you rejected?
Exactly.
But it wasn't rejection. Like, I'm sure the guy doesn't think I'm rejected. He probably thought like, oh no, I was just busy. You know what I mean? I don't think he feels like rejected. But like with...
Remember I told you there's different forms of rejection. Like if I try to flirt with you and you don't flirt back, then it's like, oh, okay. Then like,
It's awkward.
you know what I mean?
I get you. But
Yeah.
also, what Fifi was saying is a good point. At some point, right?
Yeah.
You need to lay your cards on the table. And what I've seen, especially with Hans gets to the point where, Nja, I like you. I don't know what else you want me to
Honestly.
do. Now I have to just pass time because I'm waiting on you to say something. No one gives you more attention than a nigga you don't like. She gets all the flowers from you.
All
She
the
doesn't.
time. All the time.
I don't believe that to be true. That's the old me.
Oh, and then at the end of the day, you have other people that actually want you that are pursuing, but they'll never score because the one guy that gives you attention doesn't know whether he wants to commit or
The
not.
one guy you really want.
I think guys are insecure.
About what though?
Just about many things. Like if I
And
like
Puma
you,
Mabozeni, man.
in the
Puma,
heart,
don't go for a bad one if you know you can't handle a bad one. Don't.
This is what I've also noticed now. In this game, and I'm not in it, but like when you start giving less attention as a hand, the guy starts pursuing a little bit more.
I feel like you're losing them. Yeah.
But why are you guys only stepping up when you feel like, okay, now I'm pulling? Like, it's a game of tug and
Exactly.
Why?
I told you it's
Why
humanity.
can't you just be on one team? We're trying to be in a relationship. Isn't that what it's all about?
What Tawani say? Insecurity.
It is insecurity.
But now when we bring the insecurity like to the foreground now, if we had to break away at the insecurity, what do you think what is it that women could do more of that they're not doing right now to appease the insecurity? And I'm not saying people should appease insecurity.
Women can do stuff like sleep with your dad, or go for a richer guy, or a prettier guy that starts eating at you, right?
That's your
And now
problem.
you a bit, is she really for it?
Yeah.
Can I get burned?
Yeah.
You know?
So you're hesitating.
So you're hesitating, yeah. And then next thing you like, this guy. Also, remember humans, we like having other humans around.
Men especially.
You guys cling on to their hoes. You can have the same track record of hoes for 5 years.
Definitely.
That's men.
Yeah.
No woman, like, after 2 years get bored, you must recycle, reduce, reuse,
Imagine
recycle.
how's that better than what we do?
I mean, then I'm not clinging on to that one person. Then I don't end up being a problem in your relationship.
polygamy.
in your.
I think that the
Right.
biggest problem, especially with the generation that we're in right now, everyone's acting like they have nothing to lose. I have nothing to lose, Sham.
YOLO.
Hot girl Sam, I have nothing to
YOLO.
lose. If boys Sam, I have nothing to lose, you know. But I think that now, especially now, the conversation is becoming difficult because young people aren't sticking together as young people. It's either the guy has some other hand who's financing him some way, and he's got a girl his age, or the girl has a guy his age, but there's another guy who's just unprovokedly depositing money.
Yeah,
You
he's
know what I
right.
mean?
He's right.
You know what I mean? So you have options now because you're like, dude, if you're not that financially stable, it's cool.
Yeah.
I don't have to give
There's always
anything.
a way to-
you
to
know what I
replace.
mean?
No one wants to be in a sore situation.
Exactly. And I think but that's killing us, like as a generation. It's killing us.
Definitely.
You know? Men are having the conversation, women don't want a 9 to 5. They want me to start depositing 3.5 when I'm only earning 15. How am I gonna do that? Then the hand is also like, how but dude, you want me to look pretty, but I also only earn 8. So add top up.
Insecurities. It
No,
goes
but-
back. And now you're a bit insecure, feeling like there's another nigga that can, you know, bring flowers
But
on
now
a
that's
Tuesday evening.
not my problem.
Big flowers on a Tuesday. That's a shoe. It's not a lie.
It's not my. I can't help it.
Yeah.
You know.
If you're pretty.
'Cause you're
That's what
attractive.
that's what she said. I can't help it if I'm pretty and they
Oh,
want to
I
bring me
can't stop
flowers.
another guy who's equally as interested in me
Yeah.
as you are from sending me flowers. He just has a way of showing his interest.
Okay.
By flowers, you can and I'm so mystified because I like you. I'm just entertaining your chat.
Yeah,
You see,
yeah.
it depends on what you bring to the table. But at some point,
What's
you know,
more important though?
they're both equally important. I like flowers and I like chats.
Yeah.
But I'm only entertaining your chats because I really like you more than
I
the other guy.
see.
Okay.
So here's the way we're not meeting each other in the middle here.
There's a
Obviously, people have like 6 love languages. Papa, you're only serving
Yeah.
one: attention.
Exactly.
Entra, you need to add gifts, words of affirmation,
Yeah,
quality
all of them.
time. Add
All of
something that doesn't cost you everything, but that
Yeah.
shows the person like I'm willing. Men are so afraid of losing out that they actually losing out on the people that they want to be with.
but what is she doing on the Tuesday? Like, why is this guy sending money? Like,
Niggas don't mind dropping the 5 blocks
5
on a
blocks
Tuesday
On a Tuesday.
at 3:45.
Now I'm thinking on the weekend you double cheat.
You see,
At his place.
Not necessarily though.
but
That's
that's
what
what
I
they
think.
think,
These are where
and that's
the
the problem.
insecurities
It's
come.
not. So we are not the problem.
So what are you
This
saying?
now.
So should Hans not say, or should Hans say?
Don't take.
Don't say.
You are 40% in, but I really like you. Here's someone that's sending me 5 blocks. You haven't said be my girlfriend, and you know
This whole
I'm still
thing is
like
tricky.
no. If I'm still like I feel like you are, I am definitely taking that 5K. Maybe I'll get you like a pot plant or something, you know, because I like you. But I'm definitely taking it. I'm not saying no to it.
Okay, that makes sense though.
But if you're my
That's
boyfriend, then it's
Yeah,
different.
because I guess we're not together.
We're not. You know, we like each other. We know.
Yeah.
But now when you start dating, but she refuse the 5 blocks.
I start dating.
Yeah.
When you
Someone
make
else.
me a girlfriend.
No, when you make her your girlfriend,
Yeah.
you just tell him, "Child, whoever's sending you money
I refuse."
unprovoked, cancel this
We'll
year."
play Betway together, Lotto. We'll try to get this check.
Somebody,
Woo!
no, you're dumb.
But it's so, imagine.
You're dumb.
Okay,
Yeah, if I'm dating,
let's take it
people
away
in a
from the
relationship.
money now.
Yeah,
Let's say your hand is bad in sex.
yeah.
And now she's lacking there.
Yeah.
And she's also half, I'm not sure if I want you
Yeah.
taking checks that side. Can I go?
No ways. You just said your hand, so you're dating.
Well,
Are
I'm
you
the
dating
same
or
girl,
not?
the same
Your
girl.
situation.
Are you date or situationship?
Yeah, that's situationship. And if I go, that's the same as
The
you
situation should look
collecting
like
your eggs.
a bit of feelings.
Because
No
now
ways. Collecting racks and yamming a whole
Think
soul
about
on
it.
the side.
You doing it because I don't have rags to give you. That's the more critical part.
No.
Not the sex itself.
No. Okay, wait. I hear what you're saying, right? I think what you're saying is the moral code remains the moral
Yes.
code.
Yeah.
I completely get you.
Okay.
But at the same time, I feel like our biggest problem, though, as this generation, too many people want to be satisfied. Oh no, I want sex, And I want you to be a ride or die. And when I say, babes, you can't go out to the movies, so now movies are 300 rand for
and I
two
want
people.
you to be a baddie, but like.
And I want you to have thick thighs, save lives. And I want you to have a flat stomach. And you must be a hot girl summer, but not too hot girl summer, just right. And then I must also introduce you to my friends, but you mustn't have caused too many of them. So, like, I just want you to be perfect, but cook also, but not, you know?
Yeah.
And then at the same time, the hand is like, sure, dude. And then he doesn't give me anything. Ah, dude. All this effort and then nothing's coming in.
For a half commitment.
You know what I mean?
I think all of this is always supposed to be a sacrifice. You can't have it all.
So what
it
do you
goes
say?
back to that ticking
But
box I was
with that,
speaking about.
women end up being the ones that compromise more. I end up being the cool girl that goes to watch soccer with you and your boys, right? And I must also be the girl that your business partners must be like, you came girl, independent. I must look good. I must smell good. You know, my nails must be dead.
Yeah.
You know, all the works.
Yeah. And
From your end, all you must bring to the table is you giving me flowers maybe, and I enjoy your chat, and you call me at the same time every day. You know,
Be independent. The man must just be the man.
But you speak of modern day issues, right?
Yeah, the man. This is what I'm saying. What is it that you have to do to get a hand that you want? Yeah.
It's not about me, actually.
Tell me.
It's about her. It's about her. I
Tell
think
me.
like energies, you know. You can get a hand that you want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sacrifice. Your hand's pretty. It's got an ass.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, nothing in the front, right? No titties. And
wow, Bucky.
it's probably, it always happens like that. You'll find the girl that you want. Let's say you're a guy that likes ass. You find the girl with ass, she's smart, blah, blah, blah. She smells. I don't know. Awkwardly.
Smells.
Yeah. You know? Or maybe her breath smells.
Breath smells.
Yeah, there are people
Why
like
must
this.
she smell face?
It's an example.
No, I just feel like hold on. Well, no, hold on, Becky.
Yeah.
We need to speak deeper than the superficial because it smells like go away
Okay,
sometimes.
maybe she's a bit dumb. Right? Okay, maybe dumb is a soul. You say. She just doesn't get your jokes, right? And you don't get her jokes. I don't know. Right? Or you find the one you do get her jokes, but she doesn't have an ass. Then you have to sacrifice that, like, and it goes back to dating, like.
I just feel like
So you
men's
say-
sacrifices are very superficial.
Do you see that?
I must understand that you had daddy issues from when you were 5 years old, when your dad left you or whatever, and I must go deep and understand that even though you don't communicate that.
Ooh.
It does happen.
That
Even
is a
though-
real child.
Or you had a girl in flipping grade 9 that broke your heart and slept with your best friend, and somehow,
That is so.
because we have chats about these things, somehow I can piece
Gauge.
one and one together. Oh, that's why this one, you know, me and his best friend, when we
Definitely.
like this, he behaves like this. You see, Lunadi compromise, sacrifice. Salona's like, okay, she doesn't have boobs, but she's got an ass. It's not like that.
That's exactly how you made it seem. This
No.
is like anything wrong.
Okay. one last
Or
point.
maybe maybe she's not Miss Independent,
Yeah.
but you know, she's still in school, she's studying, maybe something will come up. You know, those are the things that we don't even think as sacrifices and compromises.
You
The things that we
you
just
guys, remember when I
So
spoke
say
about
that.
ticking boxes? Imagine your hun has every single box guaranteed, but she's in love with the streets. Then what?
I don't know how it feels like men, but you tell me it's like it's a
It
serious.
happens.
I would. You know,
It
can I tell
happens.
you? For me, there's no such thing as I have this man that ticks all the boxes, but if you're in love with the streets, go be in the streets, my nigga. There is no such thing. You can't love. You know when the Bible says you can't have two loves, you can't love money and love God. That's how I see myself. You can't love girls and love me at the same time.
Bring
So
in that church.
for me, like, there's no two ways about it. If I see you going left and right, I'm like, you need to choose
with
the
the
lane.
Yeah, maybe
You
from
need
a
to
hun
choose the lane.
perspective. So we the ones with the options. So we the ones who have to weigh.
So now can I say
If-
that why society isn't into commitment is because men aren't committed on being committed human beings?
Probably.
Yes,
Yeah.
not probably.
Yeah.
Because right now you just said you guys gauge your options and then decide whether to engage or not.
Yeah.
Right?
You have to
And
make
on the compromises that you want to make. So if you don't want to make compromises, you'll just keep yamming a different hand every other week. The man has to decide, oh no, do I want a hand that's intellectual or do I want a hand that just looks good?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, what I understand from what Fifi is saying is that women are putting themselves out there to be well-rounded, but men can only be good at one thing and they still get the hand.